Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So, in this episode we are going to be conquering the Color Dungeon. A dungeon that is exclusive to the Color version XD, which I am playing. Now there will be color-based puzzles in this dungeon, as you can things that you could not do on a regular Game Boy. There's even this test at the beginning to test you. Our colors are never the same. If I am red, he is blue. If he is red, I am blue. What color is my cloth? You are blue. Don't tell anyone. Do you have the power? If not, you must go back. Yeah, you can obviously guess this, but you'll probably have a tough time in here if you don't have, if you're not playing this on a Game Boy Color. So, yeah. Alright, now these are goblins. They are green and red goblins. Ooh, piece of power. They'll hide in these little areas, but since they're moving, they're pretty easy to see. Although if they were in black and white, they would be difficult to see. No. I want the rock's feather. Okay. Now, this guy doesn't... We need the stone beak to do this, but, well, we technically don't. There's these little puzzles which you need to make all of them blue, which is pretty easy for these tiny little 4 ones. You just hit this one over here, and then this one over here. Easy. Clicked ourselves a compass. Come on, compass. Yeah. Okay, more text. Okay, now this guy is called a bone putter. These tiles on the ground, when you hit them, you will automatically hop. And they're in 3 states: green, yellow, and red. They reduce 1 state every time you jump on them. If you jump on a red one, it will cave in. Alright, these guys are called Karacos. They are little ball enemies that you need to get into the color that corresponds with them. You can pick them up with the power bracelet, which makes them a little bit easier to handle. So this puzzle is not all that difficult, really. Except when this happens. You gotta be at a decent distance before you throw. Alright, solved that. Now let's open this up. And we found ourselves the stone beak. Okay, more of these bone putters, but I'm just going to ignore them. Come up here. This one's a little bit more complicated, but not too bad. Just hit this, and that one twice. Easy. Move along. There are more goblins, but they should not be too difficult to dispatch. There's a new enemy in here, technically the blue goblin, but it's the same as the green and red, just blue. Okay. Now this guy... Boo! I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Okay, so this is the giant buzz blob. Now, when you attack him, you fool! Your sword won't work. Try something else. Okay, now how do we defeat a normal buzz blob? We spray it with magic powder. Then it turns into its Zol state where he is vulnerable. This guy can be kind of difficult because you need to get pretty close to hit him with that magic powder. So just be careful. Luckily I've got Crazy Tracy's potion, but I do not want to have to use that. Alright, cool. Beat him, and we should get a fairy from that. Nice. Okay, just a simple block puzzle in here to get past, and we will earn ourselves the Nightmare Key. So now we just need to find the Nightmare Door, as well as the dungeon map and stuff. Okay. So I think this is really interesting. A dungeon exclusive to the color, and it deals completely with color-based puzzles. It's just, I don't know, it's a neat thing. And it's like if you already own the game in black and white, or if you don't have the right kind of Game Boy, I don't think this one dungeon's really a reason to get those things. But just having it makes you feel good for having those things, so it's kind of a reward-ish type thing. It's a little difficult to explain, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so come up here, and this guy is named Dekudon. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. This guy will take 8 hits from the sword. He is pretty powerful, but just 2 bombs, and that'll take him out. So I'm gonna go the easy route. He dodged my bomb. He's a giant stone man. You're not supposed to be able to dodge. And that should do it. There we go. Also, if you bought the bow and arrow for 980 rupees, I didn't mean to drop a bomb there. Thought I had my sword. Then you can easily get that. You can usually do 2 arrows as well. Okay, now we need to get rid of these bone putters and well, I think we can just wait for him to die himself. Lift up this pot here, and there should be nothing under it. What's under? Yeah, this is what we needed to do. Alright, got that. Come up here. A couple of Zol. We'll just take them out. Red and green Zol, and I think... there's more. Yeah, here's the dungeon map. Hooray! Okay, come in here. There's more of these Krakow thingies, or whatever I call them. No, that's wrong. They will hop out if you screw it up, so... no worries. Okay, let's actually put them in their right place instead of just smacking them everywhere. Blue, fine. Red, you go in here. Oh, wait, what? I had blue in my hand. This should not be difficult. Also, yeah, you can, as you can see, you can walk on them once they're in the hole. But if you go over it regularly, it's still a pit that can hurt you. No. Alright. And that should do it. And we get ourselves the next key. This dungeon's going pretty fast. Alright. Rock's Feather. Okay. Now this puzzle can be very, very difficult. And one of the cruel things about this, if you screw it up, then these doors don't stay, like, closed. You can't leave and re-enter. In my practice file, I got stuck here and I could not continue. So, let's see what the solution is to this. So, let's see. The first we need to do is hit top middle, middle left. Let's see, top middle, middle left, right middle, bottom middle. Wait. No, 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 I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Okay, that was the solution. Sorry, but this one's really hard, and I needed to be staring directly at a guide while saying nothing to do it. I'm sorry if that makes me look professional or stupid, but screw it. I'm past this now. Alright, here are some more Zols that we need to defeat. And I might as well check under these pots for a few hearts. Kind of a shame you can't dig in dungeons, but, well, I guess that's part of the difficult. Ooh, alright. So we come through here, and nothing too difficult. We just hit the crystal, come up here, and open the boss door to find ourselves with Deepoon, which is a hilarious name. Blue is safe, yellow is caution, red is danger. Alright, so he's blue right now, so he feels safe. Blue, start over. Yellow is caution, red is danger. Wait, what? Oh, so do I have to hit him while he's red? So do I just wait for this? Because if I hit him while he's blue, he says start over. I don't get it. Okay, let's see here. Ah, alright, okay, apparently the key to defeating Deepoon is just keep jumping and slashing, and eventually you'll get him down to red. Okay. Ah, he drops some Stalfos, just ignore them, and take out this guy. Wow, he's got some... He's got some pretty good knockback. But, come on. Need to take this guy out. I like his simplistic 2-sprite walk. But I guess you do need a lot of sprites for this guy with all the different colors he has. Anyways, we defeated the boss, or Nightmare. Come over here and talk to this fairy. Welcome, Link. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? Alright, so if you choose the red tunic, you will basically have an infinite Guardian Acorn. If you choose the blue tunic, however, you will... No, wait. If you have the red tunic, you will have an infinite piece of power. If you choose a blue tunic, you will have an infinite Guardian Acorn. Now, I am going to choose the blue tunic. Because, first of all, the red tunic, if you have an infinite piece of power, enemies have that crazy knockback, which is kinda cool, but it can get annoying at times. Also, if I'm able to tank a whole bunch of hits, then I can just sit around and attack my opponent with way more hits. So... being able to do twice as much damage while if I have more time to do more damage, twice as much time in fact, I'll basically do as much damage as if the red tunic. It'll just take me a little bit longer. And the blue tunic, well, it keeps me from dying, and this game, it can get a little bit difficult. I mean, difficulty is definitely in the beginning, where you have few hearts. But it's good to have a failsafe, so yes. Relax and close your eyes. And it actually does cosmetically change your sprite, so you will look red or blue. You've got the blue clothes, your damage will be reduced by half. and now we're blue. Dabba dee, dabba die. I will now take you out. Whoa, we just met. Yeah, okay. And you plot me in a graveyard. Alright, so now we're Blue Link, and we're changed forever. If you prefer to have green and you don't really need the... If you don't really want the thing, then there's really no need to get to go into the color dungeon. It's just a little extra thing for a little extra fun and a little extra power. But instead of power, I chose defense. So in the next episode, we will go after we'll take the angler key to the waterfall and get into the next dungeon. This is me, Thrasho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.